Hello! Welcome to Lawrenceburg Public Library's virtual story time. My name is Miss Megan. It is so great to see you today. So have you noticed? It's starting to get not as hot outside. It's getting a little chilly sometimes. If you're awake in the morning, it's a little cold. But it used to be really warm outside. What's happening? The seasons are changing. It's turning into fall time right now. So today we are going to talk about fall and the changing of seasons. So there are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, and fall. We're in fall right now. So we are going to talk about the changing seasons and about fall time and what happens in fall. But we have to do one thing first, and that is shaking our sillies out. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. We gotta shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out and wiggle our waggles away. We gotta clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out and wiggle our waggles away. We gotta jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out and wiggle our waggles away. We gotta yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. And wiggle our waggles away. We gotta shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out and wiggle our waggles away. Hey! Great job, everyone! Great job! Okay, so just like we said, it's starting to be fall time. There are 2 things that we notice really important about fall. The weather outside gets a little colder. Not super cold, but a little colder. And something happens to the trees outside. What happens to the trees? The leaves. The leaves fall. That's right. That's why it's called fall. Because the leaves fall off. And some of the leaves change colors. Well, I think all the leaves change colors, pretty much. I think most of the leaves, before they fall, change colors. You'd have to double check me. But I think most, if they fall, I think they change color. Okay, so our first story is called Little Tree. This story is about a little tree. I believe this is a kind of oak tree, judging by the illustrations. And it's little because it won't shed its leaves and it can't grow. So let's see what happens to Little Tree. Little Tree. Once there was a little tree filled with little leaves, who was surrounded by other little trees who had little leaves of their own. In the heat of long summer days, Little Tree's leaves kept him cool. The squirrels would climb up on his branches and play. The mourning dove landed in him and sang her fluty song. The little tree was sure to grow up to be big and strong. Autumn arrived. Autumn? What does autumn mean? Autumn is another word for fall. Fall arrived, and cool winds filled the air. The wind tickled the little tree as it passed through his branches and ruffled his leaves. The air grew cold, and the leaves on all of the trees started to change color. Because remember, on this page, weren't they all green? And now they're turning color. The air grew cold and the leaves on all of the trees changed color, becoming yellow, red, and orange. Then, one by one, the trees began to drop their leaves. 1, 2, but not Little Tree. He just hugged his leaves really tight. "Hello, Little Tree," said a squirrel. "You're supposed to drop your leaves now." But Little Tree was unsure. What would he do without his leaves? Winter came. "What are you still doing with your leaves on you?" asked the doe. Little Tree just hugged his leaves really tight. All the other trees are bare, right? But not Little Tree. Springtime arrived, and the little forest burst into life again. The other trees grew bright, new leaves. Little Tree could hear the mourning dove singing her fluty song. But what do we notice about Little Tree? Little Tree's leaves, they're still brown, right? They grew new green leaves, but Little Tree's leaves are brown. The seasons continued to come and go. "Little Tree," quacked a duckling, "your leaves are brown. Are you feeling sick?" A fox said, "Little Tree, it's fall. It's time for you to drop your leaves. You can do it. Ready? 1, 2. But Little Tree just hugged his leaves really tight. All around, the forest grew and grew. All the other trees around Little Tree are so big. One summer, Little Tree could no longer feel the sunlight. The squirrels played high above on the broad, tall trees. And the mourning dove sang so far away that he could hardly hear her fluty song. Fall came again. Look at all of the leaves that the big trees are falling. They're shedding all of their leaves. Leaves began to blanket the ground. Little Tree looked up at the other trees, at their branches reaching high into the sky. He remembered when the trees had all been his size. And then he let go. There, Little Tree's leaves are falling. He finally let go of his leaves. As his last leaf floated to the ground, for the first time, Little Tree felt the harsh cold of winter. Now we can feel how cold it is. Woo! But spring came, and he grew new leaves. In time, something happened. Once there was a little tree. Look, that's Little Tree. Little Tree got so much bigger over the seasons because he kept dropping his leaves. That's what trees have to do to grow. Very good, everyone. Great job. The end. That must have been really hard for Little Tree to let go of his leaves. But it was important, right? Because without letting go of his leaves, he couldn't grow to be big and tall. So that's why it's important for for trees to shed their leaves. Okay. All right, everyone. Great job. Okay. So we're going to do a song about the 4 seasons, and I'll teach it to you, okay? It's about what we do in each of the 4 seasons, okay? So, it's fall! It's fall time. Here we go. Wind is blowing, what should I do? Wind is blowing, what should I do? Wind is blowing, what should I do? What should I do in fall time? Put my hood up, that's what I'll do. Put my hood up, that's what I'll do. Put my hood up, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do in fall time. And once it gets really cold, it's winter. Snowflakes falling, what should I do? Snowflakes falling, what should I do? Snowflakes falling, what should I do? What should I do in winter? Put on mittens, that's what I'll do. Put on mittens, that's what I'll do. Put on mittens, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do in winter. And then after winter, when it starts to warm up again, spring! Rain is falling, what should I do? Rain is falling, what should I do? Rain is falling, what should I do? What should I do in springtime? I'll put on rain boots, that's what I'll do. Put on rain boots, that's what I'll do. Put on rain boots, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do in springtime. And then when it gets really hot outside, it's summer! Sun is shining, what should I do? Sun is shining, what should I do? Sun is shining, what should I do? What should I do in summer? We should protect our skin from the sun, right? Put on sunscreen, that's what I'll do. Put on sunscreen, that's what I'll do. Put on sunscreen, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do in summer. Good job. And then when summer's at an end and it starts to get a little cold again, that's like it is right now, it's fall. Let's do fall one more time. Wind is blowing, what should I do? Wind is blowing, what should I do? Wind is blowing, what should I do? What should I do in fall time? And we're gonna put our hood up, okay? Put my hood up, that's what I'll do. Put my hood up, that's what I'll do. Put my hood up, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do in fall time. Great job, everyone! We went through all 4 seasons. That's what we do in each of the seasons. Good job! Okay, it's time for our second story. It's called Sometimes Rain. It's about the different types of weather that we see in the different seasons. Okay, here we go. Sometimes rain. Here we go. Sometimes drizzle. Drip, drip, drain. Sometimes picnic. Sometimes rain. Can you see it raining? Can we see the picture? It's raining all over. Sometimes dropping, steady chill. Sometimes frosting every hill. Sometimes sledding, frozen toes. Sometimes carrot, sometimes nose. What season is this? This is winter, yeah. Sometimes twinkle, winter white. Crystal garden, silver night. Sometimes boring, wonder, wait. Sometimes early, sometimes late. Sometimes clear, bright and glowing. So much melt, the mud is growing. Does it look like winter? No, it looks like it's warming up. Sometimes flying, magic swing, blooming treehouse, happy spring. Sometimes dreaming, open skies, sometimes chasing butterflies. Sometimes blazing secret trails, sometimes finding frogs and snails. sometimes splashing, yellow sun, sometimes soaking summer fun. Yeah, it's really hot outside. Now it's summer. Sometimes changing, vibrant trees, sometimes zipping out the breeze. So now it looks like the leaves are changing color. What season? Yeah, it's fall or autumn. Sometimes stomping, leafy crunch. Sometimes eating apple lunch. Sometimes piles 10 feet tall. Sometimes jumping into fall. Sometimes wandering far or near. Always knowing someone here. Always ready, stay or roam. Always welcome. Always home. The end! Great job, everyone! Great job, great job! Okay. That was such a cool story with such cool rhymes. We went through all of the seasons in that story. Okay. Now, we're gonna do a fun little rhyme with my felt board! Woohoo! I think I've called it a felt board and a flannel board. It's time for the flannel board! Woo! What do we see? Okay, we see, looks like a tree and some leaves on the tree. Okay. Here we go. How many leaves? Can you count the leaves with me? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. Okay, so we're gonna do a rhyme with our leaves, okay? Here we go. 5 fall leaves hanging on a tree. The green one said, I haven't changed, you see. The yellow one said, I'm as bright as the sun. The red one said, no, I'm the brightest one. The orange one said, my color is rare. The brown one said, let's dance in the air. So when the fall wind gently blew, the leaves came off and away they flew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They swirled and twirled around and around and drifted softly to the ground. Great job, everyone! Great job, great job! Okay, great job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for virtual story time at Lawrenceburg Public Library. This was week 4 of 5 story times in the month of September, so make sure to join us next week for our final week 5 of virtual story time in September. Okay, are you ready for our goodbye song? Here we go! 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. And now we gotta sing really quiet. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Okay, now say really loud. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye! Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time.